Okay, I'm not actually used to doing this sort of thing, but I thought I'm going to do this thing and it'd be kind of neat to share it on YouTube. I don't know who'll see it, if anyone will or if they won't. So I'm doing a video journal of the progress and process, because I know a lot of us have similar stuff we're trying to get through, get over. Health issues, emotional issues, blah blah blah. As far as health issues go, I am finding that I am suffering a lot of fatigue. My hair gets really dry, and of course it's kind of obvious. I struggle to wake up in the morning. It's a battle, and I'm sick of fighting to raise up enough to get out of bed and do the things I've got to do, because I've got a lot to do. I'm a busy person. I like to be busy. I know my diet's not too great, so I have a friend who is going to be my dietitian. Sorry, I don't need to lose weight. I understand, I have compassion for those that do. It's just not an issue I have to deal with. Sort of fit in my upper body, but not my lower body, and I'm certainly not fit on a cardiovascular level. Not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. Cutting these out completely will be a good start. So my goals are how to cut out the smokes without it being a drag to do so, or where I'm thinking all the time I want to smoke this to me. It's not. I've done the Alan Carbog, done the Zyban, Champix worked, but I'm not keen on the neurological effects. I used to smoke 30 and I have busted that down to like 4, so I'm doing the don't focus on how much I haven't, keep in mind how much I have, like don't focus on how much I do smoke, focus on how much I no longer smoke, but I'd like to just not smoke at all. Not for money, not for any other reason than it's a pain in the ass, because if you're going to have your cigarettes with you, or if you run out and all that crap. Smokers know what I'm talking about. I've got big dreams. With the dreams that I have, I'm going to need big energy. I don't have big energy right now. I struggle to stay focused. I don't complete projects. I complete some. That's not entirely true. I was diagnosed with complex post-traumatic stress disorder. That can be googled if you're not sure what it is. So there's been some pretty massive hurdles I've had to get through, and I know I'm more of the majority than the minority. For legal reasons, I'm not to state the origin or why I ended up with that. Doesn't matter. I mean, who cares how, eh? I mean, if you're in it and you got it and you want to get out, what we want to know is how to get out. I've worked with a dude called Brian D. Ridgway. Google him, he's brilliant. He's got enough free stuff up there to get through stuff counselling would never have got me through, and I was a person that needed into professional counselling. It got me through the first things. Lucky I had a great counsellor, it was pretty cool, but it got cut off, so I was kind of left hanging with the half part. And then a friend recommended Brian D. Ridgway. Been doing his coffee mornings, and he's got a hell of a lot of stuff on YouTube. If you're going to listen to him, don't just listen to what he says, do what he suggests to do. You've got to pick it up and just be hungry enough to be determined to get on with it. So that has got me to the point now I actually do give a damn about who I am, and I want to achieve the things that I want to achieve. What I've achieved already, if I can do that, I can do this. I'm a human being, and I poo and I fart and I go to the toilet. So to some people, look up to people and say, oh, you could do it, I can't do it. That is bullshit. Any of us can do it. We've got the neuro connections, we've got the brain stem, we need help. And I think we get too scared to go, I need help. And there's lots of people out there with so much information. This internet thing is just awesome. You can get anything you need for nothing. So, I'm doing this journal largely for myself, because in about 3 months I'm going to look back and I'm going to see, did I do it or did I talk about it? And maybe, I don't know, even if there's just one person who's out there and goes, I don't know, if they can, I might say one word or one sentence or something, but if I can give half, a tenth, one little bit of what I've received from those giving freely of themselves, their experiences, their directives, what worked for them. One thing I do believe is that it is, things are not singular, solutions are not singular. Solutions are like a book. They're chapters and they're paragraphs and they're stories, and we've all got a different combination of things that work for each of us. But we've got access now to get all those different bits of information that can work for us. So this was part of my thing, is that I actually do a video, put it on YouTube, complete it, not just talk about it. And I thought, well, right, just do it. Nike had in their ages ago, just do it. So I've just done it, and that's my first step. So tomorrow, or in a couple of days or whatever, I'll get on here and talk about this dietary thing that a very awesome, gorgeous, beautiful friend of mine is going to do for me, who's very wise and very studied from a real point. She's not a qualified expert, she's a qualified living spirit. So, okay, symptoms at the moment: struggling to get out of bed in the morning, fatigued. I'm not really getting a lot of headaches anymore because I had my teeth fixed. Amazing how many headaches teeth can give. Just muscular stuff. I get aches and pains, as we all do, but shouldn't, because we're perfect beings, so we don't need that crap. I'm not sure if I can think of any other things that I'm trying to rectify. I'll definitely let you know. Oh, my posture. My posture is appalling. But I have a feeling that my posture is to do with self-worth. You know, who am I? Blah, blah, blah. So I'd like to keep a note on what my posture does as a response to the process that I'm going to put myself through and share on here. Cool. Don't care if you think I'm a dick. It's not my problem. Anyway, you might not. That's just my lack of self-worth stuff. Yeah, and if any of you other people out there are trying to get on a road of getting your life back, getting that vitality back you had when you were a kid, because we don't really physically need to lose it, there's no evidence that says we do a video, share it, get others on board and put yourself out there, because there might be some China person in Chinaland that speaks English that you say a sentence to, and you might turn their life around. You may never know. Knowing about it doesn't matter. Getting it to all start going around again, calling it this community, which we used to have, that's all fragmented now. This is going to be a fantastic community, this whole internet. It already is. So thanks for listening to me prattle, if anyone did, and yeah, enjoy. Namaste, goodbye, bonjour, au revoir, all those things. Ciao.